It's Bulova. It's Bulova watch time.
Okay, so I recently heard about the Bulova 150th anniversary, and as I checking this thing out, I'm just amazed. You know, I'm going and looking through Bulova's history. I'm looking at what they've accomplished, and I was inspired. So you know, this is one of those things where you could be an enthusiast or just a consumer. I believe everybody that comes across this, for the most part, will have the same feeling, you know, especially if you were like born and raised in New York, or you have an fixation for New York or just American products. Considering the times that we're in right now, I was inspired. I'm gonna just say this. As far as I'm concerned, I was inspired to actually put a Bulova piece in my collection, which I've had I've had a couple of Bulova pieces, but this one hits different. So we're gonna do an unboxing. We're gonna go through the watch that I picked up and its purpose, right? So stay towards the end if you want to know the reason why I purchased this watch. I want to give a special thanks to Jake for this. You guys will see up in the corner that the paid promotions thing. Yeah. So let's dive into the unboxing of the Bulova timepiece, plus a bonus. Some of you guys may be wondering what's in that big box. Let's go. This in this box right here is the Surveyor. You guys saw it on the thumbnail. Now I went over to Trifecta, and the first Surveyor that actually got my attention was like a red and gold one. It's like this two-tone on the dial, beautiful piece. And then I saw the pistachio, and I thought, wow, that is an amazing piece. I like it. It's automatic. I saw one on bracelet, one on leather strap. I wanted both. So I was inspired by the story, and I know that this year, with the tariff talks and companies going up, today is May 1st anyway, so I know like the Swatch Group went up by a certain percentage. There's other watch companies that we long to have a piece from their collection in our collection, and this particular piece, I was inspired because of a few things, right? Father's Day will be coming up pretty quick, so I wanted to get something that represented something special, and I chose this Surveyor. Now, first thing that I'll tell you that grabbed my attention was the high polish, and I asked a question before on one of my lives: are there any watches that will have you feeling like it has the same prestige as like Rolex? Because we all know that Rolex is like it wears the crown for a reason, and this one has similar functions, man. Like, let's think about the history of Bulova.
In 1956, Bulova completes negotiations to co-sponsor the Jackie Gleason Show.
This is the watch only Bulova could create, a masterpiece of precision.
Got me with this one. It does remind you, you know, it has a prestige of like a Rolex Datejust. And I know some shows will say, hey, this is like a Rolex killer on a budget. I'm going to tell you that this thing has prestige. And I love the fact that, like, because we like labels, that Bulova branding is amazing. Oh my God, I just like it, right? And this watch retails at $475, and I'll just tell you guys right now, this watch came from Trifecta. I got this from Jake, and this one, because I have the paid promotion up there, this was bought at a reduced cost. But you can reach out to him, like I said. But this watch represents more than just buying a watch. This isn't just hey, I wanted an automatic piece. I wanted, you know, something nice. This watch is a sporty dress watch. Look at the high polish on it. You have branding on the crown. And once you press that press button deployment, you have a butterfly clasp. You have a Miyota movement on there. And then if you look at the crystal in the back, which is mineral, you have Bulova sign right there. Now it's a Miyota movement, the 8000 series movement. It's about 42 hours of power reserve. So you can wear this every day, or you can just leave it out for a day or so and it'll still be powered. But this thing just has so much character to it. And the other reason, like I was going to say this at the end, but the other reason I got this, I wanted something prestigious for my collection that represented connectivity to my son, right? So for those that don't know, you know, my son passed away January, and that was one thing we had in common that he picked up. He saw my love for watches, and he wanted, you know, he liked timepieces. And, you know, we talked about watches. It was certain watches that he wanted to add to his collection. So I got this again in his honor. And this watch will be worn on Father's Day in his honor. And that's that. But should you dive into Bulova, I would say watch the program on Amazon Prime. Just watch the program. Look at it and pick and choose what you want. There's so many things that they offer. And this is the packaging that it comes in. Bolded heart. You have a nice pillow. The presentation is amazing, in my humble opinion. The thing snaps forward here. You know what? Let's do this. And as a bonus, I acquired something else that has Bulova, and I haven't looked at it. Unbox this bad boy, which is a watch winder. But from who, you might ask? And it is from Wolf. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. All right. Uh-oh. It is a bit windy out here, so I have to protect my goods. Ooh. And look at that. Bulova. In the metal. Y'all see that flag? Now y'all see how windy it is. The wind is pushing. All right. Amazing. And of course, I picked the windiest day to do this. But I wanted to get this done. I really wanted to get this done and show you guys what I've been wanting this watch for a while. I've been going back and forth to Trifecta, talking to Jake about, you know, watches that I consider to be heirlooms. Something that I want to pass down to the family, to my boys. Leave them with something that I enjoy doing, which is collecting watches and learning so much about horology, and then the people. The people are what's like super important to me. That's the nature of this channel. So this watch is A1 as far as I'm concerned. I love that green. May not go with everything, but like that emerald green is just it's great. It's perfect. So that's the unboxing for this piece, man. Let me know down in the description what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. And until the next lightning strike, ladies and gentlemen, y'all be blessed.